Texas! Queen! Oh, she's definitely not playing with them. Texas, thank you. Yes. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. She's here. Hey.
Hi.
Hey Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to turn my
So,
fan off so it's not so loud.
oh, this is the first time I get to see you in person. You beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Tim?
It's
Okay, babe,
filters
I
and
see you, babe.
tattoos.
Hold on now.
She's mine.
It's just filters and tattoos.
Really? Okay, now, Faith.
Turn on your camera, Jack. Disprove it.
Oh, well, I look a mess today. I had physical therapy.
You say that
I
every
don't.
day. Turn it
I was
on.
about to say that. I don't think you can ever look a mess.
Oh, if y'all only knew. If y'all only knew.
Texas! Hey!
So we just wanted to have a quick conversation. Oh, look at you, beautiful. Okay, Faith, I see you. So we just wanted to have a quick conversation here. And just clear Jacqueline out of some different claims that have been brought up with her name. You know, the other night we were here and we wanted Jacqueline to come into the chat. She was not able to, but tonight she's here. One of the things, or comments are off, perfect. Thank you. One of the things that was brought up the other night is that Jacqueline was using Faith and then she dumped Faith. So I
No.
just figured it was a great opportunity for Jacqueline to speak on her behalf about the situation and what transpired. You can take it over, Jacqueline.
Thank you. Okay, so I was not using Faith for any money at all. Did she send me money twice? Yes, but it was nothing to go on any spending sprees on. It was something that was needed for necessities. I didn't just take it and run. Um, so that day, when everything transpired that day, I was taking a nap, and when I woke up, I had called her, and she answered the phone after I called her, and she said that she was on live. I thought everything was fine. Um, so I got off the phone with her. Then like a little bit later, I had to call her back for something else because someone was telling me that she was on live saying that I was begging for money or I was demanding money from her or something along those lines. And she said no, that she didn't say any of that. So again, I'm thinking everything's fine. She did the first phone call. Let me back up. The first phone call, she did tell me she did get mad at me that I wasn't answering my phone. Um, and she did block me. And then she said, I'm going to unblock you. And I said, okay. So I thought we were fine completely. So then moving on, I did not hear from her. Like she wouldn't answer anything. So I was under the impression, like, okay, like what happened? So I did not know that the narrative at that point was I just robbed Faith and then took off in the moonlight, sunlight, and just left. That never happened.
No,
Faith
no.
blocked me and kept me blocked. And
No.
I,
Because I was mad. Like, pissed.
so
There.
So I didn't just run off and block her and not talk to her or anything like that. That was no doing on my
And
part
we
whatsoever.
understand that you were upset, Faith, but you also should have let everyone know that that was not true, that she did not run off, you know?
I said
But
she wasn't answering her phone, so to me, it felt like she didn't want to talk.
But
I think the
even go
mhm.
ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. No.
There's been times where where with my men, not to say too much, about certain things, with my mental and stuff, and with me taking naps, and even when I called you back and you were like, "Oh, you were sleeping," I know you were sleeping, I could hear it, and I felt like you were calm then, and then you were like, "Okay, I'm gonna unblock you," but anytime that I have, I don't answer my phone, it's not that like I'm ignoring anybody. Half the time my phone stays dead.
Yeah,
Like right now I can screenshot it, it's at 12%.
is it
So
charging?
huh.
Babe, is it charging?
Well, I'll throw it on charger when we get off here because the cord's not long enough. So I'll be breaking my back even more bending over. So so I did not just take her money and run off. I was blocked, and I had no means of communication with her.
Not only did you not run off, but upon further investigation, we also learned that you did not know that you and Faith were broken up. You guys were together the whole time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, like I didn't like end or do anything. Like I just was just
So
blocked, and
you
I was
guys
like,
have been together. So that narrative that, that you said something that was inappropriate, you called her something that wasn't nice, and then you just disappeared, it's not true also.
"Wait, can you say that again?"
Like that narrative that you said something that was
Oh
not nice
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
her.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. You got it.
So that comment, first of all, I know a lot of people were saying that I was on a lot of drugs and everything, and I am not. Um, so yes, I did say yes, I'm too high for this because yes, I was grass is green, you know. I don't know how else to say it. So um, I do partake in that. So yes, I was laughing a lot. Um, if you've ever been in those moments, you'll know like what I mean by you just sometimes it's just some things shouldn't
Oh,
be
it's
funny,
funny.
or it's comical. So the comments were going off crazy, and then something one comment had went off, and it kind of set Faith into a different kind of mindset to where she was like, oh, no, hold on, wait. I'm gonna ask the chat why I'm not good enough for anybody, and I said, no, Faith, don't do that. Don't open the chat to that.
Yeah, and
Um,
I did that because I was livid.
yeah. So when she started doing that, I was after I told her to stop, I started to laugh because I'm like, here we go, because she kept saying, why wouldn't I be able to pull her? Why wouldn't I be able to pull anybody? I just started laughing because I was like, here we go. She's gonna get into it with the comments. So along the lines of I was laughing, I don't remember the exact comment that I made, but it was something along the lines of y'all act like this is a charity case or this y'all are something about not a
Make
charity
a wish
case.
foundation.
Make a Wish Foundation. That's why I was correcting myself.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Y'all acting like this is some kind of Make a Wish Foundation along those lines, because for me, why is it that, and I mean this seriously, why is it that if you're disabled, you cannot date someone that doesn't have any disabilities? Why does it have to be like a big thing? So I wasn't.
Eric, I'm muting you.
I
Actually, I'm
think
blocking you.
people were more concerned about the fact that whether Faith was going to be used or not by you. Like that was the thing, like
Yeah, no. Yeah, to clear all that up, I didn't just run off with her money, nothing like that. I was blocked. I couldn't contact her unless I just randomly found what nursing home she's in and knocked on a door to talk to her. Um, I couldn't. I I don't know how to get a hold of her. I got
yeah, but
blocked.
but Faith also said said something about the Make the Wish Foundation that kind of led people in the other direction. So, Faith, you also like kind of got to clear that up with people because, they thought that it was
Yeah,
a negative comment
because
that was made towards you to hurt you,
yeah,
and they
because I
left with
felt
the
like that. I
hold on a
felt
second,
like
but they left with the impression that Jacqueline was using you and she took your money and she walked out the door.
that. Yeah, no, she didn't do that, and I will be the first to say that. I was just very upset, very, very, very upset because I misconstrued those words.
Okay, well, thank you for taking accountability for that.
Yeah,
Right,
of course.
Jacqueline, because that literally didn't happen.
Not at all. I'm right here. I was even surprised because um I went to the store earlier and saw something, thought of her, and I was surprised she was even going to answer me because I was like, let me just try. And that's how I got a hold of her was I called her phone, went straight to voicemail, so okay, I'm still blocked. And then I videoed her on Snapchat.
Mhm.
And then sorry, I don't even look at the comments. So I videoed her on Snapchat. She answered. I said, Faith? And she was like, yes. I was like, are you okay to talk right now? And she was like, yeah, why? And I'm like, oh, well, you haven't like spoken to me at all. And, I was like, I'm still blocked on TikTok. So, and then she was like, oh, I'll fix that. I'm like, girl, you were supposed to fix it the first phone call, like what, a few days ago?
So, Faith, you blocked her and then came back to us and told us a different narrative. Is there a reason why that happened?
Wait, did I not chat? I said she's blocked. I blocked her. I said that.
Yeah, but
Hun-
we were under the impression that something happened that did not take place, Faith.
Just because I said I blocked her, though?
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just I'm just trying to get you to see where we're all trying to come from here with this. You know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say?
I
Like,
mean, I don't feel like that's lying or misconstruing a narrative.
it is, but it is though, because
How?
you not only that you said like you even said something to the extent of like why would you speak to someone that literally called you the Make the Wish
Chat,
Foundation or a
the
charity
chat
case.
said that.
Okay, so the chat said that. All right, but at that time you guys were still in a relationship, right?
Yes, I know. I know
And
that. I know she thought
okay,
that. But at the time, I was seeing red.
okay.
And
Then
that's
in
just,
addition to that, Jacqueline did not know that Faith was on a campaign right now for saving money and that Faith is not allowed to gift anyone right now. She did not have any clue of what was going on concerning Faith's finances and her being on a like no gift campaign right now. Faith, you want to
I
elaborate a little
didn't,
bit on that?
yeah, I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her.
Why not though? Because like if that's somebody you're with, wouldn't you want your partner to know
I
like,
know. But
hey,
I thought I I'm struggling with it. So until I get comfortable with it, like I'm not gonna gift her anyway. Like, but I don't feel comfortable being like, hey, like I can't gift you. I just would rather shut up about it and never talk about it because that's just who I am. Because then it'll make me feel hurt.
okay, well, I just wanted that to be cleared up because it's just seems like there's so many different narratives, and I didn't want Jacqueline to be caught up in the middle of all that.
I know,
Yep,
but I love y'all. I'm gonna hop off, but
Samesies.
perfect. So that's done with, right? And hold on a second, Faith. Now about this $600, is there anything you want to elaborate on that? Just so that's flash too, or what?
we already talked about it.
People keep saying I need to do my research. I've done my research and I know what's going on. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware, and I do have a clue. All right, I'm not aloof on what's going on. I'm fully aware.
Tim, I'm just gonna hop off. Um, I
Yeah,
need to I need to do
perfect.
that, but
Peace out. All
I
right. Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Bye.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye, Jack. Love you.